guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Phil. In case you're clicking this video for the first time, you are welcome. So anyway guys, today we are making roti chennai. Yo, this one is so good. You are going to really love this. It's actually an Indian flatbread. It's similar to our Kenyan chapati, but let me tell you, once you try roti chennai, you are just going to put chapati away for a second. This one has all the layers that you might want. It's flaky as well, and it's so soft. So it's normally served with some curries. I served mine with some stews. You can serve it with any meat stew that you have. I guarantee you are really going to love it. The good thing is it's very simple to make with only 5 ingredients, guys. I've listed the ingredients in the description box down below, so don't forget to check on that. So anyway, before we get started, I want to thank everyone who's on this channel, everyone making my recipes, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more of my amazing recipes. And also thank you so much for getting me to 80k, guys. Yeah, like we are at 80k subscribers. I can't even believe this. Like, thank you so much, guys. So it will really be my dream to get to 100k subscribers this year. So help me get there, guys. Please. I love you so much. So anyway guys, without saying more, let's get started. So we will start by making the roti dough. So first you're going to mix the dry ingredients. So in my bowl I've added 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I followed that with 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. You just mix that for about 30 seconds. Next you're going to add warm water. So I'm using 1 3/4 cup of warm water. So you're just going to add that gradually, and then you're just going in with your clean hands. Then you're just going to knead that for about 5 minutes or until you have a nice smooth dough. So guys, making roti at home is very simple. You only need like 5 ingredients. This one is not hard like making our normal chapati. So I've listed the ingredients in the description box down below, so don't forget to check on that. In case you'll be asking what ingredients I've used and their measurements, I've just listed them down below. So this is how your dough should look like, not too sticky and not too hard as well. So you're just going to cover it with a kitchen towel, and then you're going to let this rest for about 30 minutes. So here I have some unsalted butter. I'm just going ahead to add some vegetable oil. So in place of butter, you can as well use ghee. So just mix that well. This will take about 1 minute, and then we'll just set this aside. We'll need it later. And now let's check our dough. So our dough has been resting for 30 minutes, and as you can see, it is now elastic and soft. So you're just going to remove this from the bowl and put it on your working space. So before you put it on your working space, you'll make sure that you've spread some extra flour. This is to avoid it from sticking, and then just give that like a quick knead. Next, we're going to cut this dough into 8 equal balls. So remember, if you need more rotis, you can always double this recipe. So this recipe only makes 8 rotis. So just go ahead, cut that into smaller pieces, and then you're just going to use your hands to make them into nice round balls. So once you're done forming the round balls, our next step is to roll them out and spread butter. Pick one dough ball. Make sure that you have covered the rest of the balls with the kitchen towel to prevent them from drying out. Next, you'll just spread some flour on your working space. Place the dough and just flatten it a bit, and just using your wooden stick, you're going to roll this out to form a nice round circle. Now you'll just spread the oil and butter mixture on your rolled out dough. Also, you will spread some flour, so the flour helps the roti have layers. So just spread a small amount of flour. Roti has different techniques on how to roll them so that you get those layers that you need. So for this video, I'm just going to show you 2 techniques which are actually very simple. And the first technique is just the one that I'm showing you right now. You just cut it in the middle and just using your hands just roll it in a circular motion, and then when you get to the end, make sure you seal it just the way I'm doing it here. And now using your hand, you just press it. This is just to flatten it, and that's our first technique. You'll place that aside. Now let me show you the second technique, which is again very simple when making roti. So first you will roll out your dough like the way we did with the first one, and then you will spread the oil and butter mixture. You will again follow that with some flour. Just spread a small amount. Using your fingers, you're going to roll in the dough the way I'm doing it here. So just go ahead until you reach to the end. So this is just similar to the way we make our chapatis. So once you're done rolling the dough, you'll try and stretch it a bit by just tapping it on your working space, and then once you're done, you'll pick one end and just roll it. The other side you roll it as well, but you will be rolling them in different directions until you form an S shaped, as you see the way I'm doing it here. So you'll take one end and just place it on top of the other and just press it with your hand, and that's just it. Line them on a plate, and now let's get to cooking. Now let's roll them for the last time before we cook. So just spread some flour on your working space, and then just using your wooden stick, you're going to roll them out into a nice circle. So when making rotis, you don't have to get this circle like too perfect, so any shape can do. The taste is the only thing that matters here. So you will just place your pan over medium heat, and then you just spread some vegetable oil, and then you will place your rolled out dough. You're going to cook this for about 3 minutes on both sides while spreading oil on the other side as well. So cook that while turning the way I'm doing it here until they're nicely golden brown on both sides, and once they're done, you'll just place them aside and continue cooking the rest of the remaining dough. So once you're done cooking the rotis, you're just going to leave them to rest for about a minute or two just to cool down before we just heat them the way I'm doing it here. This is just to create those layers, and they are flaky as well, so be very careful when you're handling them. So make sure that they are all cooled down before you heat them with your hands, because you don't want to be burning your hands. And as you can see guys, they came out so amazing, and trust me, they taste as amazing as they look. They have all the layers that you might want. They are soft. They are mainly served with some curries, but you can also serve them with some meat stews. I served mine with some shredded beef stew, and I'm telling you, I really enjoyed every bit of this. So go ahead guys, try it, make it for your friends, make it for your family, and I hope everyone enjoys this as much as I did. And that's what we're making today guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're going to try this amazing roti chennai. As you can see, it is very similar to our Kenyan chapati. So let me tell you guys, once you try this, you are never going to make chapati anymore. I'm just kidding guys. So anyway, I hope you tried, and as usual, if you tried, don't forget to tell me how yours came out on the comment section down below. Also, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, so that you don't miss any of my amazing recipes. We can also connect on Instagram or on TikTok at feels_kitchen. So till my next video, bye guys.